Shush.
For the darkness has passed, and the
Alright, I'll go over here. Maybe it's not as loud.
You'll know
Still pretty loud.
dragonborns come.
So, I did a little creation club quest thing, and now I am going to do this guy's quest.
Yes, sirrah. The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
It's because you're worthless.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quick. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Sounds great. Let's go. He talks a lot. Coming? All right.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. The temple was
Bleedity bloddity blue. To the temple. Oh, I forgot to say I upgraded the bow. I made it a little bit more deadly. It's hard to find a good balance between not instantly killing everything and instantly killing everything, but I'm instantly killing everything. Sound.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years
Okay.
ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by... No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely.
Okay.
In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Alright.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
That's a cool maze. Quite the quite the weapon you have there, sir. Much better.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Is this what I'm hearing?
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. They've awakened. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
You lied to me.
And what would would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from children? Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled. Left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I
Okay.
still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Lead the way. What's up here? Okay. I take it this is it.
It's just up here.
You are slow.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Oh, just go.
We fight to the last. For Dawnstar.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. They mustn't stop us!
Gotcha.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Okay. What the hell? I got your book. There he is.
Yes, my daughter. What is it? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate
Excuse
a
me.
sample.
Alright,
The
let's go.
laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
How do we get there? Oh. Whew. Oh, I hate it.
Kill the priest. You're a fool to fight me. That's all you thought?
In the face.
For Dawnstar. Yeah.
Yeah, hit him with your club. Get him again.
Kill the defilers. Never should have come here.
I knew he was going to get in my way.
Wait, we're still under attack. By her benevolence, shall not stop us.
Oh, launched my arrow back at me.
You need to do better than. Oh.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
A lot of good ingredients here. Daedra Heart's rare. So's Giant's Toe. Oh. Torpor. Alright, old guy.
Yes, my daughter.
I'm not your daughter.
Discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more... I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it...
Okay. Oh, I drank the wrong thing.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
No more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Cool robes.
We must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed.
Yes, sir. To the death.
Can't interact with anyone? Welcome to the miasma. Oop, come on.
I fought worse. This is what you want, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
No one crosses me! You can't win this!
Let's do it. Oh, there's them. You're slow. How'd you get here that fast?
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Okay.
By her benevolence, you shall not stop!
That one's just dead.
Take heed, they've awakened. We fight to the last.
Wait. There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last.
Vermina, forgive me.
Got him. You're just lying to everybody.
Knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends.
You said that.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend.
That's right.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
You should just let me destroy it.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I'm not afraid of the skull. Or you. Or him. He's doing something to it.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. Yes, the skull has been destroyed, and Dawnstar is safe. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness.
We'll do it.
But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thanks.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Oh yeah, skull's gone. Wish there was a quicker way out of here. Oh, that's cool. I messed you up. And you. And must not have messed you up. But I remember I got you. Oh, got a little wonky there, didn't it? Oh, can I trap him in here? awesome. Oh, there's this little shrine. Cool, cool. So I could take him as a follower. I did leave Lydia off. She was just not that important and kind of just got in the way a lot. Which is why I really don't want to take him, because he'll do the same thing. Yeah, I'll clip this and save it. It was fun. And a nice little quick side quest mission about dreams. Let's save it up. Excuse me. If you don't want to end up like these Trace fellows, you better subscribe, like it, and hit the bell icon. Yeah, see him? God, they're hideous. Just make sure that one's not getting back up. Alright, I'm gonna clip it. Au revoir.